come on, just be in this set for a little bit. Oh, I'm sitting on you. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Look at this cuteness. Hey guys, it's CrafTea Cat, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the time that I saved a girl's life. This is probably one of the craziest things that has happened to me in my teen years. This just it blows my mind that this actually happened to me. There's going to be a lot of things leading up to the actual story, and I will put timestamps on the screen. Without further ado, let's get into it. I also just wanted to say, if you guys know me in real life and you are here because I told you to come here, hello. So this all happened a couple of months ago. It was when I was doing my bronze medallion, and if you don't know what a bronze medallion is, look it up. I was doing my bronze medallion at this building, said location. I'm not going to tell you what location because I don't want you guys to know where I live. I was doing my bronze medallion at this place, and I had been doing it for 3 days. And bronze medallion is a lifeguarding course. That's just a thing. And so you need mostly a partner for everything. So I had this girl, I'm not going to name her name, but she was my partner for everything. So we got along really well. We were like best friends. This day was a very crazy day. So first of all, our room that we did most of our class in was upstairs on the second floor of the building. And so we would take an elevator, go up to that room, and we would do that. Walked in, and I walked up to the elevators, went up, went to the classroom, waited for 10 minutes. Nothing happened. We were now late. It was into the class, and we could not find anyone. And it was me and 2 other girls and a couple of other people, and we were just chilling up there. And then our instructor came up and he was like, well, you guys aren't supposed to be up here. You're supposed to be in this room because we actually don't have this room. And I was just like, hey, this makes sense now. Why have we been waiting up here? So we went downstairs, and then we sat in the lobby of this building for another 10 minutes. When I was sitting in the lobby, I was talking to this girl. What should we name her? I think I'm going to call her Marissa. Or Melissa. Melissa. So this girl, Melissa. So Melissa, I was talking to Melissa. We were just chilling. She seemed very, very tired. And I was just like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't get any sleep because they gave us a lot of homework and you had to finish it in one day. But we just talked and that was it. And then we walked to our destination where they had picked. So this was not our actual room that this happened in. This was not our room. This was a hallway. So people were walking past us all the time. So we walked into this hallway, grabbed chairs, and just sat in a little circle in this hallway. I sat next to her, Melissa, and we were talking about cuts and incision and gross stuff like that. And I was paying attention, and she had raised her hand, she had answered questions, she was fine. And then a little moment later, I saw her just slump over, I need to, we were sitting in chairs, the basic chairs, the chairs that are like this. I'll put a picture here. It looks just like chairs that you would have anywhere. They had no arms on them, so when I looked over, she had just fallen over. And she had fallen behind another girl's chair. And I don't know how to explain this, but it looked like she had just fallen asleep, and she just flunked over, when you're so tired you just fall asleep. Anyways, that's what she looked like she had done. And so I was just I actually started laughing. This is so mean of me, but I started laughing because I thought she had just fallen asleep. And then I was like, oh, this is too long. Oh shoot, what am I gonna do? And so I shook her arm and I was just like, hello. She did not respond. And I just was like, what do I do? Stop laughing. So the instructor came over and he was very calm and he was like, okay, move your chair to the girl that was sitting beside her, that she had fallen behind, to move her chair so he could see her. So when she moved her chair, she fell on the ground. Melissa fell on the ground. Then he was like, can I get someone to help me stretch her out? And so I grabbed her legs, stretched her out on the ground. Like it was kind of like twisted, like her legs were laying flat like this, but the rest of her body was like turned. Then I just sat there, and he told us, and then another girl went, like this other girl, she ran into the pool area of this place, and she called for a first aid kit. And this was like what we were learning in the course. It was like everything was playing out in front of me. I laid her out, like when I grabbed her legs, she just started shaking. It was so scary. And I was just like, okay, what am I doing? And I laid her down on the ground, and she was just shaking. And later on, we found out that she had a seizure, which was really scary. So she had like blacked out, then had a seizure, and it was crazy. And when we left, she was awake. She was awake. She was very shaky, but she was awake. And we walked out because they told us to leave because I guess they didn't want us to see her anymore. Yeah, we left, and then we were learning CPR and stuff, and so we did that on the front lawn of this building. We did CPR on the front lawn of this building. We came back in to get to the pool, because we did pool, half in the water and half out of the water. So we were doing our in the water stuff, and we walked past the hallway, and we saw her, and she was like sitting up by now. She was still like shaky, but that was the last time I ever saw her. That was the last time I saw her. They never told us what happened. Well, I guess they told us that she had blacked out and then had a seizure. That was it. That's what happened. It was the craziest thing ever. I was just like blown away. Like the rest of the day I was just in disbelief that had actually happened. So yeah, that's it for the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Check out my Etsy shop and follow me on Instagram and enter my giveaway, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.